Fala galera, ligada aqui no canal do Guru. Hoje eu vou trazer para vocês um trechinho da aula de conversação do meu aluno Matheus. Ele é programador e aí a gente vai trabalhar um pouquinho sobre perguntas que aparecem aí em entrevistas de emprego para programadores. Então vocês vão ver como que é a aula desde o início, ele entrando na aula e a gente vai trabalhar hoje essas perguntas que eu já deixei aí na tela. Beleza? Então vem comigo. Ele está acessando aqui, ó. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Matheus.
Hello,
How's it going?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. How about the last days, the week, the weekend? How was everything?
Everything the same. Just stay at home like every week. That's it. I
Okay.
don't go
Have you
anywhere.
done the test, the calculus test? You told me last week.
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, how was
Uh,
that?
no, I don't receive
The
all
result,
the results about the test. I just waiting now. Let me check here. These.
if it has appeared.
Yeah, but
But
I
like
don't think.
it was hard the test.
Yeah, like for me, everything was hard about calculus and like that. Like if you put like a simple thing at that, probably I'm gonna find one error or I'm gonna mess everything.
Okay.
Let me
How
just
many questions did you have in this test?
just four.
4 questions. Oh, I
Yeah,
remember you told me. You told me the
yeah.
4 questions.
No, there is no results.
Nothing new.
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay, no problem.
Two weeks.
Last one problem.
Yeah. Well, I think like at my life, my favorite part of the life it's this time like when I finish the test and the results don't come out to me.
Okay, and you are okay.
Yeah, I'm low. Okay, everything was good. I don't remember nothing.
Okay, very good. Today we're going to start working the speaking part with some common questions in job interviews for programmers. I've taken
Okay,
these questions from a post on Instagram. After the class, if you want, I can send you the Instagram. This guy is a
okay,
programmer and he always posts things helping new programmers about the job environment, these stuffs. And the first
okay.
question we have here is what is the project you feel more proud of and why?
Yeah, for me now, I think it's this project about the condominium, like
Mhm.
because it's the most complex. I think it's the most complex project I've been working on this time. But for me, it's that. But like personally, project I think that's gonna be because I don't finish yet. But that's gonna be
I haven't finished yet.
I haven't finished yet. Yeah, but it was gonna be Medlista because for me that's like
It will be.
yeah, it will be Medlista because for me that's like a really crazy idea. I think that's gonna be really good
Mhm.
and that can really work, but that takes so much time for me
Mhm.
and takes so much money too. But that's it.
Like
But I don't have to.
in the condominium project, you've been
Yeah,
spending money with the hardwares and the components and all
yeah. I think
the things you need, like the physical things you need to buy. In this other
yeah.
project, what do you take more time and what do you spend more money?
At this project, I spend so much time just programming.
Hmm.
Like at this project I'm doing now for the condominium, it's hard because like I I need to know so many areas about that. Like I need to know the hardware, the software, the to how to speak with the person about the condominium. I need to support everyone at the condominium, like
Hmm.
the guys which work on the who work on the company and everything. And it's so many things.
Uhum.
But like at this project, I think it's more what I do, but I have so many things like I need to know about database, I need to know about front end, I need to know about design. I'm doing everything. Every project I'm doing everything almost like this condominium project. It's good because I have one friend of mine and he's like supporting me and we like half everything. He pay half of one thing, I pay the other. We do what we like don't want to do, like, oh, I'm so angry with that, do that, and he do, and we are really calm about that, like we don't really stressful anyone with our like works and like that. We just like help the other when we can.
Uhum.
And that's it, that's really good. But in this one it's just me, like on Medlista, but it's just me. It's hard because of that, I think, because I need to do everything by my own. And the part you say to spend money, it's about the database, because database it's complex to do like by yourself, a really good database. And it's because of that I switched for Firebase. It's one database from Google, and like they have their own tools and like that. And you can like spend less time with these because you have all the tools correct. You have like the dashboard, you have everything you don't have on the normal database, because you need to do that, you need to involve that, you need to programming that.
Uhum.
At these from Firebase, it's really good because you have everything in your hands. You have like the login things, you have all these things
Uhum.
already, and you just put these on your project. Like it's not simple, but like it's simple than the database SQL or like that, the normal database. And I just switched to that Firebase because it's easier, because I'm doing for my own.
Uhum.
If I with some person which just doing the database, it's gonna be really easy to me, because I can just say, oh, I'm gonna do that and you do that. But no, I need to do so many things, and I just like change to these because that's gonna be easier for me. But have a problem because this database is like you need to pay more than the normal.
Uhum.
You need to pay like monthly for these database, and you pay on dollar. And like the problem is that because you pay on dollar, uh, it's not too much cheaper. And I think on the beginning that's gonna be hard for me, because everything gonna be like on the beginning you need to pay, and you don't gonna see so much return for you. You don't gonna see these things getting back, and that is the problem. But like when it start to going, probably I gonna get some money with that. But on the beginning, no. And I like pray for that gonna be good to working, and that's it.
Okay. Okay. It will be like when everything is running automatically, and these things will be easier
Yeah,
to deal. Okay, but
yeah,
it's an excellent idea. It's an excellent project. Of
yeah,
course, we'll get right. Of course, we'll get right. And how many
yeah.
time? I'm sorry. How much time have you been spending on it
In what project?
in the med list?
Yeah, like these days I'm don't change anything. Like stop like for 2 months or 3 months, because I'm
Mhm.
just focused on this board, because I need to spend so many things, and I don't gonna mess with these, because
I'm
if I
not
start,
gonna.
I'm not gonna mess with these, yeah, because I like I think 1 week ago I just say, oh, let me get back through to Medlista. But when I go back to Medlista, I say, oh man, I don't remember nothing. and I need to get these things back and get these. Like I think for me, the programmation it's hard because you need to like put your mind on that, focus, and you can't stop to do that because if you stop, you need to like
You can
remember.
stop doing. Remember, stop with ing.
You can stop doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can stop in doing this because if you stop, man, you just lose the focus and you get so many time to get back in where you were. And like for me, it's hard that like when I do this board, I stop to programming and like
I stop programming.
I stop programming. Yeah, I stop programming and I just focus on use the software to make this board and make all these things. And I search too much about that.
Mm-hmm.
And I spend so many time at that. And when I get back to programming, I get stuck and I say, man, what I need to do? What is that? What is that? And like I spent 2 days just to know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
And like, where is that? Where is that? Where is that? And I just like lost so many things and I need to get back. And 2 days just to set up everything again. And you enter at your mind with that. And that's too much things to remember and it's hard. And like this medlista, it's like that. I don't remember almost nothing. And like 1 week ago, I just tried to start again, but I say, man, let's that to other time, and I go back at other hour, but not now.
Okay. Very good. Very good. The second question we have here: what are the responsibilities in your current job?
Yeah, like it's not a job; it's like my project. But for me, we are CPR on parts like I'm doing for now, just the hardware part.
Mm-hmm.
And my friends are doing like the software part and the website part, and
Mm-hmm.
he like doing with the database, everything else. But I'm just focused on the hardware and these boards things. And my part from now is that. And I just focus on that.
Okay. And do you think like is the same level of responsibility if you were in a common job like working for a company, or it's okay because you are doing your own project?
Man, I don't know, but I think it's hard because like my friend do like an internship.
Mm-hmm.
He's like need to do this internship, and when he finish, he goes to do these other projects for us.
Mm-hmm.
And he say, man, I prefer so much to do this project because like it's what I like, but not just that. Like I have my time, I can do that in the time I want. I can like stop and do other hour.
Mm-hmm.
And at my work, I need every time to like do these things in this time.
Mm-hmm.
And like, and it's hard for me too. It's hard because I think I don't work like that. I'm working like, oh, I need time to stop and get back, stop, get back, stop, get back. And when you work like that, I think you just cut our creativity.
Okay.
Creativity. We cut our creativity, and like we stopping to wish so many things, and we just starting to doing, but like it's not too good for us, for our brain.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I like to like I start to do one thing here, and I stop and I get back other time,
Mm-hmm.
and I get back and I stop and get back, I stop and get back, and I'm doing that because like there are so many times you get bored and you just don't know what you need to do. You
Okay, like you are a little
get
bit
angry.
stuck in the.
Yeah, Yeah, you
Okay.
get angry so many times for a bug for one line. That's hard,
Mm-hmm.
but that's
And
it.
what do you do in these situations?
Well, for me, I just stops like 1 hour and take some time for me. And
Mm-hmm.
normally, when I get back, I resolve everything and I can fix all bugs.
Okay, so you need to take a time out of the project, and
Yeah,
after you return
yeah,
to like
yeah. And
to reorganize your ideas and these things.
yeah, I think it's because when you're programming, you get your mind on it, and you
Mm-hmm.
get stuck. Like you start to thinking like one way. Oh, I'm looking to this like this, and
Mm-hmm.
you're starting to see like this. You start to see like this, and your mind don't get out of this, and you need
Mm.
to like go out of this and start to see other way. It's because of that, like so many websites and so many things have so many bugs because like the programmer used to see the word in other way.
Okay.
The users see in one way and the programmer see in other way. You need to take
Give
some
me an
time.
example. Could you give me an example?
Man, like for website, let me give one example. When we are doing one website, you see one poster on the like the background of the website. Every time I look to this poster, I say, "Man, it's a PNG, it's a SVG, it's a like an image XVG, like for
Mm-hmm.
other type of image. What is this background thing?
Mm-hmm.
Because like there's so many ways to show the text, the background, the things on the
Mm-hmm.
screen. Like we used to mix these everything these like we put a photo on the back, we put up these one tags, we put up these other tags, we put up these other layer, and we put like 3 layers at that. And when you see, you don't think about that, you just see a photo, really photo, and
Okay, it's
don't
like
doesn't
when
matter.
we look at some leaflet, for example, and you have a design on this
Yeah,
leaflet, and you don't imagine like it appears just part of a thing. You need to use all the image to take just a
yeah,
small part of it.
like that. And there's so many things I can say, like transitions. You don't see, but there's so many websites that have like so many transitions for page to page. You don't like take so many
Like
time to,
sometimes a soft transition, like when you pass over a button and
yeah,
it
make a
changes the color,
sound.
for example, or change the texture.
Yeah, exactly. And like there's so many things you don't see, but like it's normally for you.
Mhm.
But if you don't do that, your website is not normal. Your website is a shit.
Mhm.
You need to like know everything else in your website. You need to know not about design, not about that. You need to know about the flow of your website. Like there's here on Barbacena have spits.
Here in
Uh,
Barbacena.
in Barbacena we have the spits,
Okay.
the barbecue restaurant.
Mhm.
They have like one app. The app like it's really bad because like every time they put like the setup for the delivery, you need to set up like, oh, you want this burger, okay, but every time you need to set up like one list for 10, maybe 10 things to set up to go for the cart.
Mhm.
And like, oh, I select my burger, after I need to select if I want or not, like let me say,
A
uh
compliment, like for example,
yeah,
more
like
cheese.
yeah, more cheese or more that, but like these, you just want these when you want, you go for and look at that, but
Okay.
it's not every time you need that, and you need to do that faster. And like, let me show. I think it's not working now because it's not on our to open the restaurant. But like, it. my brother, I see him. I see that because my first time I enter, I say like, man, this app is a shit, and I see like 3 people doing the same thing I made, and these 3 people almost like give up for take this lunch or to take this food because like it's too much hard to take these, and when you are talking about food, everyone is angry.
Oh
If you
yeah,
take
because
like one
the
minute
people
more,
they led to the last minute
yeah,
to ask,
and like
like they never respect the deadline of the restaurant.
yeah, and like man, it's hard because you need to pass 10 pages to go to the really payment page. And like we don't want that.
Okay.
I just want to select my burger, pay my burger. No, he's made like
And
select the burger,
just
select the potato, select the if you want Coke. I don't want Coke. If I want, I pick
I
one and put
will
on my
select
cart.
I will put there one
Yeah,
and the sauce like ketchup,
yeah,
mayonnaise, this and that.
yeah. And like there's one thing too. It's like they put for if you want, you need to select no thanks. And you need to select like if it, how can I explain that? It's a select with é tipo um acréscimo. Você acrescenta mais um
Plus,
no não
like you
obrigado.
gotta
Yeah, you just put like a plus
an
on.
addition or an extra. For food, we use extra. Like, would you like extra sauce? Would you like extra burger, extra cheese?
Yeah, yeah. But it's like potato 1, potato 2, or no thanks. If you want no thanks, you want to select one no thanks.
One no thank. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and everyone gets stuck like, what?
But
I
like,
need to want
if I
one
don't
no
want
thanks?
this, I just want
Yeah.
not having to select nothing.
Yeah, I just go to other page. But no, you need
Okay.
to select no thanks.
Okay.
In every page, you need to select no thanks, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks. Yeah, that's terrible. You know, like there's so many things on the flow of your app or your website. Like take these to take so many things and everyone get angry. You need to work at that. And if you don't look at that, probably everyone gonna be out of that.
Okay, yeah, that's true. I when I'm using the iFood app, for example, these small things you told me, they make a big difference when I
Yeah.
choose a restaurant because sometimes I wanna the hamburger from that restaurant, for example, and I'm like doing that, I'm choosing that, and I think, oh my God, it's a lot of work power that I need to put here to select just a hamburger. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose another restaurant, and I
Yeah.
skip to another
It's
one.
like that.
Because of that, I
But
spend
like,
like 40 minutes to choose one thing when I open the iFood, for example.
yeah. And like on iFome, I think it's better because they don't put in your screen like so many things. For me, it's like simple. But
Yeah, but like that, I think that iFome is so much simple that some tools they don't work properly. Like I
yeah,
think could be
yeah, I have
better.
that.
But I agree with
Yeah,
you. It's easier to choose what you want and pay.
yeah, it's that.
It's like,
But for
but
me, simple
it's
is
a
better.
difference. Like the iFood app, the quality of the app is so much so much good. We can make a comparison between the Nubank app and other banks. Like the
Yeah,
Nubank app,
yeah,
it works in the best way for the client. The iFood app too, but like I think that these small problems they come more from the owner of the restaurant than the app. Yeah, because
yeah,
it's the owner of the restaurant who set up these tools inside the app.
yeah. And like you can do whatever you want, but at this way, it's because like it's the app from Spitos. And that is the
Okay,
problem.
okay. It's not
It's not
the
the
iFood.
iFood, it's the
Okay, it's their own
Espetos
app.
app. Yeah,
Okay. And
yeah,
what do
that
you
is the
think?
problem.
What is your opinion about these brands, like these small brands, which have been developing their own apps? Because like they
Yeah,
spend a lot of money doing something which is not very good as the common app we have, just to skip from the taxes that this app imposed to them. But like they could just use the app, would be easier and cheaper.
yeah. Well, I don't know about these taxes and about that. I don't know if it's too much or like that, but you need to know, like, oh, that will be like. Eu esqueci a palavra. Isso compensa.
It is it worthy?
Yeah, is it worthy? But I think, like, for me, that can worth it. And like for these app for Spitos, they use like a template app for like they use every like small brand use this app. But like I don't like these these things. If you want to do that, do a good job. But like they do the I think the cheaper job to don't pay these iFood taxes and like that. But they stay at the iFood, but they made this app too. And like
Okay.
you have the iFood and you have these. But like when you go to iFood, the price is like 10 times more. And when you go to the app, it's like too much less.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So to the client is better.
Yeah, to the clients better.
Okay, so
And
makes
that's
sense.
good because the price came down and you can pay better. But they're like this
But you
flow
have a
of
little bit of stress while you use the
yeah,
app.
yeah. They just need
Okay.
to fix that. But it's like these apps nowadays, it's hard because everyone don't like to get a new app for your cell phone, like spend storage in your cell phone for an app you don't use too much. It's because of that we use like iFood and iKiFome because it's one app with all food you want.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
You
Like you
know,
have on iFood nowadays, you have like drugstore, you have supermarket,
yeah, it's
restaurants,
imagine if you
bakery.
want, yeah, imagine if you want to like buy one burger, you need to download the app from Spetos or to
Ah,
Spetos to
okay.
see.
Yeah.
It's hard. Yeah, on iFood, on iPhone, you can see like the experience. It's too much better. You have one app and have everything at that. And
Okay.
it's crazy to see that.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good.